Assalamualaikum and salutations, dear viewers. This video is about my personal experience attending online classes during my first year in UITM. I did not expect to have a full semester of online classes during my first year, but since 2020 has a lot of changes, and due to the pandemic, we are not allowed to be on campus at Kota Kinabalu. So for now, we're at home, attending online classes, and learning a lot. And I mean a lot, not just about our courses, but also well, a lot of things. How to manage ourselves online. Alright, so most of this will be unedited footage because I think talking to a camera in front of my monitor is enough. Not sure what extra work I should do to this footage later on. So maybe the most edited I am going to do with this footage is just a few cuts here and there to, well, make it look neat. Well, this is the first cut. A few more seconds. Alright, now for introduction. My name is Hamiz Amsyar bin Lakson. I am from Befat Sabah. I was originally from Ranau, but a few years later I moved here. And now, my home is at Befat. I'm from the Faculty of Hotel and Tourism Management because I am taking a diploma in Tourism Management. I'm from Group HM1111A2. I'm not sure what else I should add about myself, but my hobbies are that I like to play video games, listen to music, and draw during my pastime. Though not much pastime since a lot of assignments had to be done. Not sure what else I should add. Hmm. Well, I got a few friends online, and I'm not sure if I fully know my new friends at UITM too, because well, we haven't met in person, and it's hard to know someone when you just see them in front of your screen. Now for the second cut. Few more seconds. Let's see, what did I learn first before? Ah, yes, UFuture. I first learned how to use UFuture when registering my courses. It was more or less, well, it was a learning process to be sure. I had to ask around my seniors to know what to do and what not to do, and had to do them on time before uh, a due date, that is. I had to also ask a few lecturers on what I should do and what I shouldn't do. I think. I think that's how it went. Let's just say, in the end, I did manage to register all my courses correctly, so no problems there. And next after that, when we were going to attend our first online class was using Google Meet, and that itself was, well, more or less simple. Our lecturer gave us a link to said uh, meeting rooms. I think that's what I call it, Google Meeting Rooms, or some may say it, an online class. Our lecturer gives us a link to the said online class, and then we click on it, prepare our mic and cameras, and then we wait for ourselves to be let in. The other one is Zoom. A few lecturers I know rarely use Zoom, but from what I heard, Zoom is rarely used because of a limit, like a 40-minute limit for each meeting. There's a 40-minute limit for each meeting. So I'm not sure if that's the reason why, because from experience, some of the lecturers have more than 40 minutes before, and not sure if that's true or not. The 40-minute limit, that is. Well, that's from my experience, that is. And next after that, we learned how to use Google Classroom. That's where most of our assignments are given. Sometimes they're given from WhatsApp or uh, Telegram. Yes, Telegram. But most of the time, our lecturers will send them via Google Classroom. That's where we submit and get our materials from. It's very simple and it's very convenient. and we also get to use Google Drive to store our files, our assignments, that is. After that, we also learn how to use ebooks, where to get ebooks from the UITM library, digital library, if that's what it's called. I'm not really sure because I haven't went to that website much, but I heard it's really useful. Maybe I should visit it once in a while too. And I think that's enough for that part. I think I should start the challenges after this quick cut. One, two, three. All right. Challenges. Oh, let's see. The most fun, well, the most recurring one is connection problems, and I think everyone had the same or experienced the same problem too, because internet can be unstable sometimes. And that can be one of many reasons why we sometimes couldn't attend online classes, or it's hard to listen to our lecturers because their voices keep getting cut off due to connection problems, either from ourselves or from the lecturer's internet. And I think it's more prominent to lecturers or my friends or students, that is, from rural areas where connection is not very good. They Some of them sometimes get disconnected, and it's hard to reconnect back with unstable internet connections. And other challenges are mostly environmental. That means noises from outside, noise from our family going around the house, that sometimes can distract us from our lectures. And sometimes we can't help it. We have to deal with it, and if there's anything we miss, we just ask our lecturers or just review back our notes. It can be a very big distraction if it's a very loud noise, or it's continuous. It goes on and on and on all the way until our lecture is finished. And I think that's most of the time. It rarely happens, but it can be very annoying, that is. And other challenges is trying to stare at our monitors or laptops. Well, monitor. Trying to look at a screen for a very long period of time isn't really healthy, but we can't help it because our online classes needs us to be in front of the screen, and that's where our lecturers are too, in our screens, computer screens or smartphones. And I think it can be the reason why some of us can fall asleep easily, because our eyes get tired watching a computer screen or a smartphone screen. And I think that's it. That's about more or less my experiences. It's ups and downs, but I make the best of it. And hopefully most of my friends do as well. If there's a problem, we just message each other and look for solutions. Hopefully there's a solution for every problem that we face, and we make the best of it. And I think that's about it. This is Hamiz in Lakson, and this has been my video on my personal experience attending online classes. Thank you. Peace out.